Welcome to Capita. We will show you how to use Capita to manage internal communications with your employees. Capita comes with an inbuilt data room function that allows us to upload documents and control access for your stakeholders. To get started, click on the Documents tab in the left-hand menu. This takes us to a page where we find the Data Room option. Here, we can name the data room, upload folders or documents, and set up access settings. Access can be set up in 3 ways. One way is by role, where we can select any of the predefined roles or custom roles. Another way is by stakeholder, letting us choose individual stakeholders and give them access to the folder. We can also set access by a company's stock or cash plans, where we select based on the plans within the system. After making our selections, we click on Create Data Room to set up our data room. Once the data room is created, we can make changes anytime. We can go back to the data room, click on the 3 dots to edit, upload, or delete any documents we've uploaded before. We can also download all the documents we've uploaded. In the data room, we see equity awards and transaction sections. These sections can't be changed. Equity awards refers to all the grant letters generated or uploaded in the system. We can bulk download these documents for review or review them one by one. Click on the eye icon here, and we go to a page listing all the grant letters generated by the platform or documents executed offline that were uploaded to the system. Here we can review each one individually. We can also download them in bulk. Transactions refers to all transactions on our cap table. If we want to download these, click on the 3 dots and select Download. We can always come back here to view specific transactions. Click on the eye icon to see all the certificates or supporting documents uploaded earlier. This is a general overview of how we can use Document section to share documents and communicate separately with our employees. You can also use the system to send out notifications and reminders. There are 2 main scenarios where this is helpful. The first is when we've invited employees to the system, but they haven't activated their accounts. In this case, we can trigger notifications to remind them. Go to Settings, then Manage User, and click on Pending Invitations. This shows a list of employees who haven't activated their accounts. We can select all of them and send a reminder. Click on Send Reminder to confirm. The system will then send an email reminder to the respective employees to activate their accounts. The second scenario is when we've issued a grant letter to an employee, but they haven't accepted it. In this case, go to Equity Awards, then Grants, where we see all the grants we've issued through the system. Start by clicking on the filters on the right side of the screen. Find and click on Grant Status. Select Pending Acceptance and apply the filter. This shows a list of grants that are still waiting for acceptance. Select all the pending grants and click on the Send Reminder button. Click on Pending Acceptance again. A prompt will ask us to confirm if we want to send a reminder for grant acceptance. Click on Send Reminder. This makes the system send email notifications to the employees or stakeholders, reminding them to accept their grant letters. This is one way we can use the system to send reminders. The system also has other email notification features. As admins, we can configure and manage these email notifications. To do this, go to Settings and then to Configurations. Click on Email Notifications Configuration. Here, we find a list of email notifications we can manage directly through the user interface. There are several email notifications available which we can enable if we want. We can enable or disable these reminders and choose who gets a reminder. For example, if we want to send a reminder, we can select them by their roles. Or if we want to pick a user, we can select them from the list of current users. Once we've made our selection, we confirm our choices. We can enable reminders and manage recipients as needed. A separate note. Right now, all email notification templates are managed from the backend. If we want to customize any email notifications, it has to be done through the backend. But we're working on a new feature that will allow us to configure the email notification templates directly from the user interface. So, stay tuned for this upcoming update. Please reach out if you have any questions. We are always here to help. Thank you.